see me feeling them. I'm on those toe brakes right now.
Okay. I just wanted to see how
There we
hard
go.
it would be.
Cleared for takeoff.
There we go. And now you keep that nose on that center line with your feet.
Foot pedals.
Wrong one. Wait, which one's which?
This way to the right.
This way? Okay.
Not
There you go.
easy,
See that?
doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Back to the left.
Now back to the left. Now you got it.
A little bit, just takes a touch.
We're at 100 knots now. And we're doing through 120. 35 feet one. And then 10 more knots here. Now we're going to say rotate. Come on right up to that bar. Okay. Now it's going to feel heavier. Feel that? Come on up.
Give her IS.
Right there. Right there.
Give her the crosshairs, Dave. Just keep the crosshairs on the bullseye
Now
right
you're
now.
going to keep that. You keep it right there. You keep the speed. And I'm bringing the gear up. Right.
See the little dot right behind the crosshairs? Yep, keep it right on that box. Keep the crosshairs on the box.
How do I do that?
If it goes to the
Little
needle
bit.
goes to the right, you turn towards the needle, right? So
This
until
way.
it
This
turn
way. There you
right.
go.
Okay.
Till keep it in the box. Just stay in the box. Pull back too to get it in the box.
There you go.
Okay? Right there. Now, you level your wings because you're in the box. Just keep it in the box. It's a video game.
Now, 500 feet below the leveling altitude, so we're going to have to start easing
Put
forward.
altitude select in there, Dave.
Easing forward. Stay in the box. Feel that?
It's really hard to do.
I know it. Push her down there as best you can.
That's what you do in the clouds, actually. You're not even looking out the window. Altitude hold when you're there.
Okay.
Just keep it in altitude hold.
Let's just leave the flaps where they're at.
Okay. In 10. Okay, now I want a right turn to east. So he's gonna again keep the crosshairs in the box. It's gonna tell you to turn right.
Okay. You know what we don't have, Bob? That light on that darn DSI. You can't. You see, you can tell that she's in a little climb. It's hard to watch.
Keep the box crosshairs on the box. Pull up a little right there.
Try.
Oh, no, it's okay. And don't use any more bank because as you use more bank, it's harder to keep level. So this is bank. If you put it right there, that's 20 degrees. Keep that right. Keep that right there.
Or just keep the box. If
And
you
there's your heading.
keep the crosshairs in the box, you'll be right where you want to be.
Now you roll out there. How about another right turn?
Okay, right 180.
All right. Now we're going to do another right turn back that same direction to the right.
So you're
Now we're gonna
climbing
turn
a little
south.
bit. Keep
Yeah, before you go into turn, you always climb a little.
when you come out of the turn.
So you said
If you just keep it in the box, it'll make you do what you want to do. That's it. Crosshair in the box.
Real easy. You'll start to see you're in back. You're sinking now back, so that's what you want to do. Get back to 3. You're sinking about 1,000 feet a minute, which is not bad.
Slow up to about 180, Dave.
Okay.
5777.
And now start pulling back. Keep her in the crosshairs. You're level. You're just gonna. You're almost gonna level at 2,000. See, you're 2,200 right here. You're almost there. It's what they call our pilot instrument scan. When you're doing all this, you've got to look
Look
at
at
this,
everything.
all this like this. Your eyes are moving like this. Really, it's tiring. Very tiring.
yeah, it's really hard to do when you're trying to keep the crosshairs.
But see how it's leading you back to 2,000 feet?
Yeah. Now you're sinking a little bit, so you want to get back up into that.
Pull it back up to the box. Put the box in there and put the vertical one in the box too.
Yeah.
If you do that, you'll be on 2,000 feet and a heading of 18 south.
A little more back
180.
pressure, and you're right in there.
Okay, Dave, we'll just have her do vertical. We'll just direct her around on the flight director.
Okay.
All right. So give her about a, what are we, 2,000? Oh, wait a minute here.
I think we should do a left turn.
Oh, I have to just turn her into
Remember,
full
go
right.
right.
It's the quickest way in.
I think this pilot's been drinking.
You want 1095? She could fly the flight directors for the ILS.
Okay. Good, we're set on that.
Oops. Wait, what am I doing?
You going back to 2,000, so that's
okay,
good.
there we go.
But that box, that crossbars, those two bars will tell you what they want. That's pretty good. And the thing that she doesn't know about is trimming, you know.
Yeah.
Because you could trim the pressure off these switches, but it might be.
If you're pulling back,
You see those two switches right there?
it's real heavy.
If you're really nose heavy, you push them down like this, and if the pressure's the other way, you just go nose down, nose up, nose down, which is actually the true essence of flying. If you can trim off pressures, you can really be a good pilot.
Fly itself, hands off.
Yeah, hands off. If you trim the airplane correctly, you can take your hands off the yoke.
And every change of speed
All
or
right,
something
Connie, right
means a
310.
different change of trim. Right turn 310.
Descend to 1,500, 500 feet a minute.
Right turn 310. So the same thing, Sean.
Just tell her to keep the crosshairs.
Yep.
Give her a 500 foot per minute rate of descent down to 1,500.
Okay.
It's going to force you to descend now. Keep the crosshairs. Just fly the crosshairs.
And I would, for your sinking, that's good. I would no more than 20 degrees of bank right there.
Well, just tell her to fly the crosshairs.
Okay.
That's-
Okay. It actually commanded you more, but that's good. It's a nice sink rate.
And then we'll have her fly the ILS on the flight director.
And you're almost at 1,500, so it's going to command you to level. There you go.
You got the runway in.
I like that. I like it.
Connie, come left heading, I'll get you, just a little bit left, 270.
Left to 270. No, this is going to be a left turn.
Keep her level now, you're 1,500. Altitude hold.
Yep. Well, little back pressure. There you go. She's getting proficient at right turns, but she's not proficient at left turns. There's something to that.
Yeah.
There is.
Where are you? 15?
Yeah, well, Cups is
12.
coming back. He's going to back pressure it up to 15. Just pull it back a little bit. See the lights in that VSI, Bob? Main thing?
There they go. You got them.
Okay, I got him. Can you turn her big knob there in the low? That should, see that? That shows you're in a sink. And that,
Okay,
And you-
Dave, you got the runway? Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm still running you
Not
westbound.
yet.
I'm gonna make all the passengers on this plane sick.
Now, this flight director is going to be hooked up to a ground station, and if you keep the thing centered all the way down, you're going to end up right. It's going to land you.
Now that's a nice, see, 500 feet a minute, that's very smooth, that's nice. And you're coming slowly back to 500. And when it goes back to 1,500, it should just keep it right there. So small corrections, you never really get yourself in trouble.
Small and smooth.
It's hard to learn sometimes, but it's actually.
Okay, altitude hold.
Altitude hold.
Now keep it centered.
I was told by an old pilot once
Right
to
310.
treat the airplane like a woman.
Absolutely.
You don't need them
Well, I don't
belts.
know how I'm supposed to do that.
That's enough. Get yourself in trouble. Dave, you got? I don't see that.
Not yet.
I better get the runway.
I'm picking up strobes. It might be the right one. So how about a right turn? What's our DME? 7.5? I think we gotta start coming right.
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna give you a right about
Just bring it
there.
around till you see it. Your butt on the localizer.
And
You're on an intercept, Dave. You're okay.
Okay.
Just roll out at about where you are, or where the
Okay.
heading bug is. That's good. Level it up.
yeah, you see those? There's two runways out there, Chantal. You see them?
Yeah.
We're
Right
going to
one.
the
The one
right.
with the strobes is the one.
Push down, push down,
Push,
Oh,
push forward.
keep it in the box. Okay, it's
Go.
going to. Dave, go ILS.
Okay. Why? I am ILS.
All right,
Come on
now
around.
follow the. Keep the baby in the bullseye. It's going to turn you right towards that runway.
And I'm gonna put the gear down. You keep doing what you're doing.
It's going to descend you too. Just keep it in the box.
It
That's
is
all
captured.
you got to do.
Okay.
It's captured. And I'm gonna get you stabilized if you have any problems, so keep you stable.
Smooth landing.
Best as possible, yeah. We'll
Keep it in the box. Go the other way now. See how it's lining you up?
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, 25, arm the spoilers. Auto brakes are medium.
Okay.
1,000.
Clear to land.
All right, now,
Keep it in the box.
you're a little, this is a glide slope over here, so pull your nose up.
Just find it. It'll help you if you just
Bring
keep
it back.
Keep it in the box.
Keep it right up there. That's
Keep the
good.
crosshairs on the box.
That's good. Keep it. We can trim a little bit of pressure off, like that. I did that.
Keep
that
it in the box. It's real sensitive.
It is.
Small but quick
The
correction.
closer you get, the more sensitive it gets. There you go.
See how it's got you lined
Yeah.
up? Look out for a minute. See that?
Yeah.
Look in, look out.
Now keep it in the box. There you go.
500.
500 feet.
Keep it coming down.
Keep it in the box.
In the box.
It's gonna be a horrible landing.
Well,
He's gonna help.
I'm gonna help you because we don't want to
Approaching minimums.
mess with the computer because the computer might go. "Bleh."
It's gonna explode.
Minimums.
Okay, I'm with you on this.
Keep it in the box all the way down the runway. The lanes
That's
are
right.
perfect.
Wings level.
100.
Now start going
50.
back.
40.
Go back.
30.
Go back.
20. 10.
Hold it what you
Keep it
got.
right there. Hold what you
there it
got.
goes. Get on it. Now get on the toe brake. Steer it with your feet. Keep it in the middle with your feet. Little left
There you
pedal.
go. Little left. Little
Left pedal, left pedal.
Like that left. The other left. And I didn't even go in reverse, so I will
Auto
help you
brakes
with
are
that.
off, Dave.
Yep. I got the manual braking behind you, Chantel.
There
Okay.
you go.
Well, you got a feel for it.
Yeah. It's really hard.